What's up, y'all? It's the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. Your boy, Mizzy Mez, CoolCat-Mitch, YouTube representing the birds. Before we start this video, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to the CoolCat-Mitch channel. Also, subscribe to the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel with me, Simone, One Trey Rock, Smitty, and Notion Gang. Also, subscribe to the CoolCat-Mitch YouTube channel with me and MK Mitch Kowalski. And also, subscribe to the Y'all Still Them Boys YouTube channel where I deal with them straight rats, the Dallas Cowboys. So please, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to the CoolCat-Mitch, Birds of Broad Street, Y'all Still Them Boys, and the CoolCat-Mitch YouTube channel. Thank you for watching and enjoy the video. What's up, y'all? It's the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. Your boy, Mr. Miss CoolCat-Mitch, YouTube representing the birds. We are 112 days. 112 days from kickoff of the 2024 NFL season, where the Philadelphia Eagles will face the Green Bay Packers in Brazil. But I did this last year, right? With the playoff simulator. And I want to do it again. I want to do it again. And I get it. It's May. Your boy understands. It's May. OTAs is next week. Minicamp is 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. We don't know training camp yet. We didn't do preseason. The Chiefs didn't raise no banner. We didn't fly no Brazil yet. I understand. But hey, it's fun. It's fun, right? It's fun. So let's go ahead to the playoff simulator right here. And let's predict some of these games right now. And again, to all you haters, doubters, and critics, yes, it's May. I understand. My thoughts could change as we get to the 53-man roster, the captains, and all that. Okay? So let's go to Chiefs versus Ravens. Chiefs, they're the champs. Us. I'll give it to Pittsburgh. I can always change my mind. Buffalo. Bears. Bengals. Houston. Miami. The Saints are better. Not really. Giants. Man, give them the win. Miss. No, they got Justin Jefferson, though. So there. Give it to the Chargers. Give it to the Seahawks. Give it to Tampa Bay. Give it to Cleveland. Give it to Them fans going to be fired up. Give it to Detroit. and give it to the 49ers. Okay? Man. So right now the Cowboys and the Giants are 0-1. The Commanders are 0-1 and the Philadelphia Eagles are 1-0. Let's go to week 2. Give it to Miami. Give it to the Ravens. Give it to the Chargers. Unfortunately, give it to the Straight Rats. Yay, they're back. Give it to the Bucks. Give it to the Lions. Give it to Green Bay. Cleveland. 49ers. Okay. Seahawks. Jets. Giants always beat Washington, so give them that. Rams. Bengals always beat the Chiefs, so I'll give it Bengals. Pittsburgh. Houston. Me and Simone is going to be at the link. Me and Simone going to be at the link. You're not going to disappoint us, Eagles, so bam. Week 3. Jets. Browns. I'll say Bears. Houston. Us. Because for those who don't know, let me say this again. Jalen freaking Hurts is the Saints' daddy. Chargers. Bucks. Green Bay. Raiders. Give it to Miami. Give it to Detroit. Baltimore. Give it to the Rams. Because they split. They'll get the next one, though. The 49ers will get the next one. Give it to the Chiefs. Give it to the Bills. Give it to the Bengals. Week 4. Cowboys, not even close. Giants stink. Houston. I'll give it to Atlanta. I'll give it to the Bengals, the Rams, Green Bay, Steelers, Jets. We're looking for revenge. I say we're looking for revenge. Us. Give it to Washington. Give it to the 49ers. Chiefs. Ravens. Dolphins, Detroit. Okay? Week 5. We're on a bye week, unfortunately. God damn it. So I'll give it to the Bucks. I'll give it to the Jets. Give it to the Bears. Give it to the Bengals. Give it to the Bengals. Give it to Houston. Give it to the Jags. Give it to Miami. Give it to the Browns. Can this be a tie? I'll say Raiders. I'll say 49ers. I'll say Green Bay. I'll say the Giants. Right? I'll say the Street Rats. I'll say Kansas City. Okay? Week 6. 49ers. Bears. Baltimore. Green Bay. Houston. Bucks. Us. I'll say Indy. I'll say Chargers. Right? I'll say Pittsburgh. I'll say Falcons. I'll say Detroit because they're looking for revenge. I'll say Bengals. And I'll say Buffalo. Week 7. All right, cool. Week 7. Let me just say right now, we own the Giants. We got a penthouse in the hills of New York and New Jersey. I'll say Denver. I'll say Jags. I'll say Cleveland breaks the streak for the Bengals. I'll say Buffalo. Ooh, this is a good one. But I'll say Green Bay break the streak because Houston can't go 6-0 forever. I'll say Falcons. I'll say Miami. I'll say Detroit. I'll say Washington. I'll say the Rams. I'll say Chiefs. I'll say Jets. I'll say Baltimore. I'll say Chargers. Week 8. Rams. Baltimore. Detroit. Houston. Green Bay. Dolphins. Jets. Tampa Bay. I'll say Washington. I'll give the Bengals our first loss because sooner or later we can't be undefeated either. I mean, sooner or later, right? So I'll say Bengals. I'll say Buffalo. I'll say Chargers. I'll say Denver. And of course, Kansas City Chiefs. Because I know full well we ain't gonna be undefeated. That's not gonna happen. We is not gonna be undefeated. I know that. I'm better. I'm better than that. But I'll say Houston, Atlanta, Ravens, Buffalo, Saints, Bengals, Chargers, Indy, Giants, Titans, Bears, Rams. We'll say Green Bay, us, and Chiefs. All right. Week 10. I'll say Bengals, Giants, Bears, Bills, Jags, Chiefs, Atlanta, 49ers, Washington. I'll give it to the street rest this one time. Just one time because it's in your little neck of the woods. I'll give it to the Jets. I'll give it to the Chargers. Give it to Houston. And I'll give it to the Rams. Week 11. Us, of course, because Washington ain't going to do shit on us. Give it to Green Bay. Detroit. Miami. Rams. Browns. Baltimore. Vikings. Falcons. '49ers. Bengals. Chiefs. Houston for Dallas. Jets. Week 12. A lot of people going to say Green Bay going to have to lose a game. I know. Let's see. We got Browns. We got Chiefs. We got Miami, Houston, Detroit, Dallas, please, Washington, Bucks, Bears, Raiders got to win a game, so I'll say Raiders. I'll say Seahawks because they got to win a game. We beat the Rams. We beat San Francisco. San Francisco beats Green Bay, and Ravens beat the Chargers. Week 14 or week 13. I'll say Detroit. Dallas is not even close. Give it to Green Bay. Give it to Kansas City. Give it to the Jets. Give it to the Chargers. Give it to Houston. Give it to Arizona. Give it to the Colts. Right? Ooh. I'll give it to the Ravens. Guys, still right now. Guys, still. Gotta be fair. Gotta be fair. Gotta be fair. You gotta be fair. But I'll give it to the Rams. I'll give it to the Bills. Yeah. Give it to the Bucks. Give it to Washington. Give it to the Browns. All right. All right. Week 14. Detroit. Miami. Minnesota gotta win a game, so I'll say Falcons. New York Giants. We're back versus the Panthers at the Link. Browns. Bucks. Jags. I'll say Cardinals because Cardinals got to win the game. I'll say Rams. I'll say 49ers. I'll say Bengals. I'll say Chargers because Chargers and Chiefs always split. Okay. We're almost close to the home stretch. That 49ers, Dallas, Chiefs, Houston, Jags, Washington, Giants, Bengals, Cardinals, right? We'll say Houston. I'll say Detroit. I'll say Detroit. I'll say Chargers. I'll say us. I'll say Green Bay. I'll say the Bears. I'll say the Falcons. All right, I already said the Cowboys. Yo. All right, week 16. Week 16. I'll say Browns because they always get them. I'll say Chiefs. Right? I'll say Chiefs. I'll say Ravens. I'll say Giants. I'll say Buffalo. I'll say Cardinals. I'll say Bears. I'll say Colts. I'll say Rams. I'll say Washington. I'll say Chargers. I'll say Minnesota. I'll say Jags. I'll say 49ers. I'll say Dallas. And I'll say Green Bay. Right? Week 17. Let me just get this out of the way before we do anything. Us. Just getting out of the way. Getting that out of the way. I'll say Giants down here. I'll say Chargers, Rams, Bengals. This might. I'll say the 49ers. They're better. I'll say the Browns. I'll say the Bucks. I'll say Green Bay. I'll say the Jags, Buffalo, Bears. Chiefs. You can go either way with this one. You can go either way. But I'll say Baltimore. You can go either way. So, week 18. Because everybody basically got their spots locked up, right? Everybody got their stuff locked up. Right? So I'll say 49ers. I'll say Falcons. I'll say Browns, because they got theirs locked up. Right? They got theirs locked up. I'll say Dallas. I'll say Chiefs. I'll say Lions. I'll say Green Bay. That'll be tough, but I'll accept that. If Dallas come here, though. But let's see how the other games turned out first. I'll say Rams, Jags, Chargers, Buffalo, Miami. For stretch and giggles, I'll give it the Giants. But then what if I... Oh! I know why I didn't do it, because I didn't press the button. Wow, 14-3, losing to Cowboys, Bengals, and Ravens. We're not getting to the playoffs, though. I'll say Bengals. I'll say Bucks. And I'll say Houston. So, as we look at the playoffs right here, the Philadelphia Eagles are 14-3. The Cowboys are 10-6, still making the playoffs. Ball clap. The Rams are 13-4 as the 6th seed. Detroit is the 5th seed. 13-4. Green Bay got the 2 seed. 49ers got the 3 seed. Bucks still got the 4 seed. And there you have it. There you have it. My pray, ladies and gentlemen, my May. Not official yet. I got to see how things play out. We'll talk about this in August or early September. But right now, my pray 2024 NFL season and records. Thank y'all for watching. Fly Eagles Fly. Go ahead and screenshot this if you want to. And go